This has its own magic. 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 This has its own magic.
Welcome back. We here back in the studio.
What is good with you? Oh, we didn't get to do the whole thing, nigga. This is part two.
Oh, this is part two.
This is part
It's the same
Part
day.
two.
Same 24 hours.
Is there anybody in the feed?
Yeah, man, we had chat.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
y'all
bro,
niggas
from-
in here talking.
Yeah, bruh. You said you was gonna pull up like an hour ago.
Yo, was it an hour ago?
Yeah.
Well,
That's the problem with Twitter. It tells you how long it's been.
I had to shower. I didn't want to come here all funky and all that shit. So
Shut
I
up.
just said, nigga, I could just pull up right now.
I stay fresh, so.
The Harley Quinn trailer just dropped.
We got that.
I didn't even see it.
You didn't see it yet?
No.
All right, well, we'll get a react. Let's turn off the motherfucking music one time. All right, let's see. Taz took you.
Oh, it's the Harley Quinn cartoon. Okay.
Yeah, not the show, but the cartoon.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty. Got it right here. Hold on, let's put it up here. All right, okay.
It's me, dickhead.
Turn the world on with a smile.
This is gonna be the start of something huge.
Take a nothing day, suddenly make something worthwhile.
Clayface.
Oh, they got everybody.
Ow!
Sean Beck. Does that look like Puppet Master or somebody like that? The little tiny one?
That's probably Dr. Psycho.
Dr. Psycho, you think?
Yeah, it's probably Dr.
Yeah, you
Psycho.
got it. Yeah, okay. Is that like the Harley, little Harley demons or something like that?
I don't know what that is.
Clayface, like you
Is
said.
that Commissioner Gordon?
Is that Gordon? Saw Poison
Let me get
Ivy.
the nuts. There it is.
Anybody feel this?
Little Shop of Horrors Planet.
I think it's gonna say shit.
Yeah, but me?
How will you make it on your own?
Kite
Kite
Man.
Man.
This world's softly fake. It's time you're all alone. When it's time you started living.
Deuces.
It's time you let someone else.
Is that KGBs or something?
Where's KGB? It's probably Lex Luthor right there.
Yeah, Lex Luthor. Oh, the classic animation.
Yeah.
Justice League.
He looks kind of blackish.
Wait, hold up. Did I see whose name that was? Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell.
Oh, snap.
Wanda Sykes.
JB Smooth.
JB Smooth.
Okay, they got people
Okay,
fucking
they
with
got
it.
some pretty good names on here.
Yep. And I mean, Kaylee is the most important name. She is a perfect voice for Harley.
I could agree.
Cartoons. Yeah, that's King Shark back there.
That's King Shark.
Looks like this is gonna be the part of the main cast. King
Yeah.
Shark, Clayface, and Doc go perfectly with Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
She is a psycho and
Yeah.
a doctor.
What? Why is she beating up Aquaman?
And look, Black Manta sitting back there, just watching, like, yeah, that's what happens. Cheetah, Two-Face back there, Captain Cold,
I don't know who that is in the red back there.
Red. Oh yeah, Calendar Man. See the 1 in 31.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy shit! Can we do that again?
No.
Wow, did they get, what's his name to voice Batman?
I think so. It sounded like him. And we got Stoic Face. Looks like kind of a play on the Affleck Batman. He's a little thicker and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Tara Strong's also solid. I mean, I like Tara's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of that's a hard toss-up, though. That's a hard toss-up. But I feel you, though.
Yeah.
Holy
Tara's a classic.
shit! Can we do that again?
No.
All right, coming to the
Alright.
DC Universe. I did hear one thing from DC.
What's that?
The best news I've heard from DC in a long time.
What's that?
Doom Patrol Season 2 is coming.
Nice.
And you can tell they watched the show. You know why?
Why?
Because it's not just coming out on DC Universe. It will also be coming out on HBO Max.
Yeah, that's the smart thing.
Yep. I was thinking right now, y'all need to take Season 1 right now and put that shit on HBO.
Well, Yeah.
Get people into that show. That is your bread.
Yeah.
That
What
is
was I
money.
going to say? Absolutely. I don't see the point in DC Universe anymore.
And who?
In DC Universe, I don't see the point in it. Just put it on HBO Max.
Yeah. That's
Like,
a wrap.
I don't see the point of having two different streaming services when you can just have one.
Yep.
Now, people are going to say, what about Disney Plus and Hulu? That's different. Hulu has completely separate shit. And Hulu's kind of its own thing. Like, Handmaid's Tale, that's all their own shit. They don't need the Disney brand.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see that on Disney Plus.
Yeah, one thing I can see them doing with Disney Universe right now is turning it into a hub just for comics and animation.
Okay.
And that would be it.
What
That
for,
would be the whole thing. Like, I don't see any reason for them to keep it as its own application. I can see it being that and then integrating into the HBO Max as like an add-on. Like, you could do an add-on and add comic books and the old animation
Right.
and new animation.
Well, here's
to
the
it.
deal. Here's one thing that WB and HBO has over Disney is that when you think Disney, you think family shit. With HBO, you could do family and the adult shit.
Yeah.
You can do both. Like, you don't need to separate the two. Disney needs to separate the two. HBO doesn't. They're like, nigga, we got fucking, we got Game of Thrones, or we can hit you with Sesame Street. Nigga, what you need?
Well, let me ask you this.
Talk
Let
to
me
me.
ask you this.
Talk to me.
Do you think that Disney should compartmentalize Marvel Studios? Because Marvel Studios is kind of branding itself right now.
Okay.
Should Disney kind of treat Marvel Studios as a subsidiary to allow them to do more rated R content? Because some of the news that we got regarding the upcoming movies, which we'll talk about in a minute, kind of seems like they are taking a little darker turn with some of the properties.
Let me ask you a question. Do they need to do R-rated films?
No.
Okay.
But as Deadpool showed, there's money there.
Oh, there's money there.
And they have plenty of characters. I mean, because let's keep it 100. There's a lot of people who want back that Punisher.
I think that Punisher's coming back. And I think this is a good segue. First of all, oh no, we can't play no, like, actually, like, whatchamacall, like, actual, like, music.
Licensed music.
Okay.
So what are we going to do?
Let's just do this.
Because I was going to do started from the bottom, now we're here.
No. Let's start with this. How do I say goodbye
to what we had.
The good times that made us laugh. Whoa!
I heard
You
Manus laugh in my
fucked it
head.
up already.
I heard Manus laugh in my head, and it got too funny.
Alright, let's get to the shits. R.I.P. Netflix. R.I.P. Netflix MCU. Yeah.
Alright, matter of fact, Netflix just, on that announcement that they didn't hit their subscriber numbers, they
You know
lost
what?
a chunk of
Once
cash.
again, you know, people got on my ass for that. I said, once again, I'm an accountant and I talk business. Because people are like, well, I don't understand. Jesus Christ. I don't, he said, someone said, well,
in
I
the
don't.
last month, since July 11th, they have hit a tremendous downturn. I mean, they went from averaging 360, 370 down to 315 per share on their stocks, fam. That's the
Listen, man.
closing of today.
Someone said it best. Someone said it not best, but someone said it to me. He said because they gained they said that they gained 2 million, but they projected 5. And I told them because someone was like, I don't understand how gaining 2 million followers is a bad thing. I said, let me break it down easier like that. They gained 2 million. They didn't tell you how many they lost.
Yep.
They're not gonna tell you how much they lost.
Yep. And
They're
how
just
much
gonna
they've
tell
been
you-
gaining on average.
Yeah, all they're telling you is that we signed 2 million. We don't know how many people said fuck this amount. They could have lost 3 million.
Yep. Very true.
But let me tell you something about, you know, we like to teach people about things. You know, we talked about return on investments, ROIs. Let's talk about projections. I'm an accountant, so projections is how you run your business. Projections is what gets people to invest in you. You say we are projected to make 5 million, to add 5 million followers. We're projected to make that much. That determines how much you spend. That determines how many people are going to invest in you. All of that determines that. I have to come up with budget and requests and projections. Where basically, I have to go to the state every year and go to the business bureau and sign up a thing saying, this is why we need this amount of money. We need this amount of money because this is how much we are projected to get. So we need to keep all these people here. So we need more money for that. So they
need to work out how they pay people.
Yeah,
they need to work out how they advertise.
This is how businesses. You gotta be proactive. You can't be reactive in businesses. You gotta be ready so you never have to get ready. You can't.
You stay ready.
Yeah, you have to stay ready so you never have to get ready. So that's what projections are. This is how every business runs. This is how it runs. By saying, okay, we're projected to do this amount. We're projected to do this amount. Now, let me tell you what happens when you make a projection and you don't get that amount.
People don't get paid.
People don't get paid. People get laid off.
Yep.
They gotta make up for it.
Because I can tell you right now, and this is the very sad part, first thing they let go is people.
Yep.
That's the biggest cost.
Yep.
Benefits and paychecks, son.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There'll be all them executives will still be there, but it's your everyday working man.
Absolutely.
That's gonna suffer from that when you miss that projection.
And then once the people go, guess what else goes? They start looking at, okay, what show is not being watched that well?
Mm-hmm.
And they start to say, okay, how much are we paying for this show compared to how much are we paying for this show compared to how many people are actually watching it?
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm just saying,
No.
you gotta think, I'm giving people time to think about this. So when you ask, why did Sense 8 not get a new season? There you go.
We start looking at profitability quick.
Yeah, you gotta start looking at how much money are we spending into this and how much are we getting back. Check the Circuit says Netflix stock's down about $60 a share since that news broke about subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I mean, it's a big downturn. I mean, they haven't had a downturn like that for about I think like 8 months to a year.
I mean, and think of it like this. This is something else I had to tell the person. Think of it like this. They're below projections, and they still have The Office and Friends.
You mean they still just paid for The Office and Friends?
I'm just saying, they still have Office and Friends, and they still are not reaching projections. So what does that tell you? They're going to lose a lot more.
They've been raising costs.
Which means they got to raise the cost.
My dad was just complaining about that. He was like, shit, you paid this amount for that? Because he went and got his own Netflix subscription because he couldn't log into mine for whatever reason. And I was like, damn, did the bill not just hit or something like that? But it was working fine.
It was working fine.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. But he signed up. He was like, damn, I thought it was cheaper, because he got his sister like the screen and everything, and all that shit. And I was like, yeah, it's not. I mean, it used to be cheap. I mean, I think I remember when I first signed up, she was like $7.99 a month.
Yeah,
it's twice as much now.
Absolutely.
And I got his plan. You can't get no more. Cause I get like 8 screens. He's like, I got the maximum screens. You get like 4.
Yeah, exactly. Things are gonna change.
I don't want to even cancel mine because I was like, shit.
But let's go into why we're talking about why we're saying RIP Netflix. You got a picture of it, or do you want me to send it?
I got it.
Okay.
You talking about this one?
Oh wow, you got all of them. Look at that. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Back.
Shit, I don't even know where to start.
Back in I posted it.
Oh, you want to go? You want to start with that one?
Oh no. Oh yeah. Let's just kick it off. Let's just kick it off with the big one.
Shit,
of all,
is that the big one? I mean, because
I
they're
honestly
all
don't know.
lit.
You're right. Every single one of these is lit.
I mean, because I'm looking at one of them kind of like second row down, and I was like, yeah, y'all really gave us that and the title. I mean, that wasn't even in our projections earlier.
No, yeah. Our projections, yes.
We
had projections.
really only had like 4 projections. They was like, yeah, we gonna take that and run with it.
Yeah.
We gonna take that and run with it.
Mahershala Ali as Blade.
Yep.
And here's a tweet that I posted February 18th, 2019. Screw it. This motherfucker is Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. February.
You and Jimmy. Oh, hold up. I gotta give a shout out. Heisen Turtle. This episode is all because of Heisen Turtle.
Is it because of Heisen Turtle? Is he online?
I don't know if he's in the thing, but he asked for a shout out, and I told him I'd give him one because it was his idea. It was the one. And so here we are.
Yeah.
That's how we do it for the fans.
Bless the Lord. We do it for the people.
So
You know?
He said right here, he said, y'all should have done the OD cast in the afternoon and got all the live reactions in. Tash should come through and do a follow-up episode. That's 2 hours ago. Yeah. Here we are.
It is hot as shit in here.
It is warm, man.
It's warm, but that's okay. That's all right.
It is toasty.
That's all
Trust
right.
me. That's why we didn't do this shit at 5.
Oh yeah, that's hot as fuck at 5.
Yeah.
Did you post that we're doing the show right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're captured in the tweet.
Yeah, I am. Dude, my tweets have been blowing up. I don't know why, but people like subscribe to my SDCC shit, but all I was doing was just retweeting whatever else said.
Dude, people love your Superman conversation. And I think that's a big part of why people follow you is, to hear your thoughts on Superman. They love it. Yeah, February of this year, he said he's going to be the one. And now he is. And I know a lot of people say, yeah, that's a good casting. I seriously think Marvel and DC just kind of watch this podcast and follow Task's tweets. And they're like, oh yeah, no, that's good. Or somebody over at Marvel is doing that.
I'm gonna be real. And a lot of people, doubted me. And now people are about to say, wait a minute, you might be like on some shit. What else did I predict? I predicted, Thor 4.
Yeah.
I predicted that too with Taiki. I said, have that nigga come back. When you make almost $900 million on a film, we're not just gonna let you go, bro. You with us now. You make that amount of money, we want you back.
All right, later, Sekra. Always nice to see you. But yes, yeah, you're right. I mean, that's just a smart money deal.
Yeah.
And they're giving us some interesting news with it that I'm hearing, and that is that I'm kind of not really happy about it, even though I'm like half.
You're not happy about it?
I'm 50-50 on this.
Okay.
Natalie Portman coming back.
Yep.
Being female Thor.
Yep.
I didn't like Natalie Portman in Thor 1 and Thor 2.
Okay.
She left a really bad taste in my mouth.
Okay.
Because I want Jane. I want Jane Thor.
Now let me tell you.
I don't want Natalie.
Let me ask you something. Was that Natalie's fault?
Yes.
How?
She
We don't
was-
like either movie.
She was one of the worst parts of the movie.
But was that her fault? Or was it the direction?
The thing is, when I think about it, even when I go back to like even Black Swan, I can't think of a movie where I've seen Natalie Portman in a while that I can say like, yeah, maybe it was just them. Like Henry Cavill, I could go to another project recently and be like, okay, yeah, you know what I mean, like the Mission Impossible stuff. Like, okay, yeah, I can still see you. Yeah. I can see how this is somebody else's fault.
Yeah.
I've seen Ben Affleck in enough stuff to say this is somebody's fault.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman ain't really kind of been.
You don't get that feeling from her?
No.
Okay, here's the deal. I trust Tyson.
And that's the problem.
Okay.
I do.
But
I would just have rather somebody else.
Okay, that's understandable.
So I'm literally on the fence. I want Jane Thor.
What if? Because when Jane Thor becomes Thor, that ain't the same body.
No, it ain't the same body. It ain't even about the body. I don't care about her size.
Okay.
She was just annoying and boring.
Because Natalie Portman's how tall? How tall is Natalie Portman?
Like 4 foot. Yeah, no, she. But see, and here's the
Hey
here's
Siri,
the thing.
how tall is Natalie Portman?
Oh, you in your iPhone.
Natalie Portman is 5 feet 5 inches.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. They need to get. Here's the deal. Talk to me. What if? Stick with me.
What? Oh you talking about the what if shows? That's
No.
down.
Oh, no. Well, that's there too.
That's a little later
That's
in the
there too.
conversation.
Dude, we got a lot of shit to go over. What if the cast her as Jane Thor?
Okay.
But get what's her name from Game of Thrones to play Thor?
Okay, here's the thing.
Talk to me.
I still don't like. Well, here's the problem with it. Here's the problem.
But if
But here's the problem. I didn't like her as Jane. So if she's gonna be playing Jane again, I still won't like her as Jane.
I think I need to watch those movies again. The first
Watch
second
those
one,
movies because here's
because
one of the
I don't
problems.
recall hating her that much.
And it's not. She had a big part. It just felt so like the Doc. I forget what his name was because remember he was a pretty big part of the series.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah.
Him and Kat Dennings were both more interesting than Natalie Portman's character.
I ask again, is that her fault?
Yeah, they were all in the same movie, so obviously that's the
No,
same writer
or
and
was
the same
she
people.
just written horribly?
I mean, I would imagine everybody would be written horror. It's weird to think that, okay, you had a kind of lackluster plot, but every other character is written to be tolerable except for this one.
Okay,
In
but once
two
again,
movies.
is that her fault?
Probably.
Probably. This is bullshit. I don't see her.
That would be like me giving Jennifer Lawrence a pass. And being like, well, maybe the writer is just completely screwing it up.
No, because J-Law is not a good actor. She's not a good actor. Natalie Portman's a good actor.
Okay. What was the last good movie you saw Natalie Portman in?
The Professional. No, Black Swan.
She dialed it in the dark world. Yeah, she did. Black Swan. But see, and to me, I was like, when I go back and think about Black Swan, I'm like, oh, Mia Kunis was really the show stealer. I mean, Natalie Portman was good, okay, I guess. But
Yeah.
like,
I'm just reading the page.
Kunis. Annihilation.
I never saw Annihilation. I heard it was good.
Annihilation. The
I heard it was good,
Annihilation
though.
movie was good. I didn't really think much of Natalie Portman. Like, I followed the story and the interesting kind of the story more than I followed Natalie Portman.
But is Gwendolyn Christie that big of a name? Is it?
After the last season of Game of Thrones, she probably scraping the barrel.
Hey, listen. I mean, I'm saying.
I mean, let's be real.
I'm saying.
Apparently, they was up in SDCC having some conversation. My dad even texted me this shit. They got booed. The whole cast got booed.
Damn.
Because they was trying to justify that bullshit that was season 8.
Yeah.
No.
But
She gonna be happy to get that body double roll if she get it.
It's gonna have to be a body double. Have you seen Natalie Portman?
But at the same time,
That's small.
But Natalie Portman fits the whole cancer role and everything.
But that's
of that
what I'm
nature.
saying. But when she
And-
becomes Thor, it's very She-Hulkish. It's very She-Hulkish. As in, when she Hulks out, or when she Thors out in this case, that's not the same body.
But at the same, and I follow you there.
Talk
But
to
at
me.
the same time, when you see that picture, she looked like she's been working out a bit.
Okay.
And B, we didn't see her up there with nobody else.
That's true. I mean, but,
So, which means that we probably either gonna get one or two things. A whole lot of Jane, and then, maybe a little bit of Jane Thor. Because remember, it's still Thor's movie.
it is.
Or we are going to get her just with the fucking hammer.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay.
Because,
with
I mean,
it.
let's
We
be
probably,
real. They have the special effects to make. I mean, I just saw Lion King. They have the special effects.
we probably won't even get too much of Jane Thor. We kind of hopped ahead. Okay, so Thor: Love and Thunder is the name of it.
I'm hoping Love and Thunder kind of leads us into Enchantress,
I agree.
which is one reason I can see them bringing Jane
I
back.
agree. They said Valkyrie will be back as well. I want to. Can we get like a fake fart sound?
I mean, we could find one, sure.
And can we just use it for this show? And we can just hit it for fart on that.
Yeah,
Fart. Calling these things think pieces no more. I'm calling them stink pieces because that stinks. So, not even 2 or 3 hours after the announcement. What?
yeah, it's a fart machine. I gotta see which one's good. Let's see.
Okay. And we gotta do fart on that. Like fart
Okay.
on these things.
Yeah, I got a good one.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me hear it. I can hear it.
You've got headphones, nigga,
Oh,
right there.
can they hear it?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's put it through the suit.
Okay, hear it again. Okay.
Or how about this one?
No, I like that one. I like that one.
Say, well, hold on. We got a bunch of farts.
What? Yeah. Okay. So hit
Oh, they
different
play a
buttons
fart.
while I talk about this. Just hit buttons.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so basically the new stink piece that is going on right now is yo, check your ass. If you farting like that, my nigga, just check your ass.
That fart superpower name is fucking skid mark, bro.
The skid mark.
You're gonna have to wash up after
Shorty
that
shit stain.
one. Shorty shit stain.
Hey, listen, man. Okay, so where was I? So now the big thing is people are pissed off that they're saying that the Valkyrie should be Thor.
Valkyrie should be Thor?
The Valkyrie should be Thor.
Why would the Valkyrie be Thor? Hold on. Those keyboard is lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay. All this reminds Tass when he on the toilet. Hey, listen, man. When I'm on the toilet, it's like a battle in there. Dog. Don't play. Whatever that one was, don't play. Just stick with the 4, 5, 6, 7s. Just stick with those. Everything else, yes, there we go. Okay, stick with those. All right. So now the
Oh, shit. The nigga need to clean his colon.
Yeah, you gotta clean your eyes after that. Jesus Christ. There's pills for shit like that, dog. What you eat?
I mean, there's something here that I don't even understand.
I don't want to hear the
What's the robo gas?
the robo gas. I don't want to hear the one called mower or the one called oopsie.
Trumpet?
Trumpet. Tear gas.
Oh, shit.
Any fucking ways. Stink pieces. So now people are mad that Valkyrie should be Thor. Exactly. Now, how the fuck can Valkyrie be Thor when she's fucking Valkyrie? Why can't she be who she is? Like, she's Valkyrie. Like, she doesn't need to be Thor. She's Valkyrie.
Right.
You feel me?
Yep, I'm with you.
Gas station sushi. Woo! Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. I ate some gas station sushi. My stomach was pissed. My stomach is like, the fuck? I should have never told you about this fucking shit. I should have never told you about
I think
this.
there's one out here.
Delete all that hard fart, groan, flush.
Drive by, nigga. What's drive by?
That's it?
It sounds like it started with B.
Hey, that's kind of.
Drive by farting all day, all night. I fart when my butt gets real tight.
What the fuck was that? We are getting hella off subject. So people are mad about Valkyrie not getting Thor. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut it up. Jane Thor is one of the greatest new characters within the past, 5-10 years.
Yeah.
People love the run. Apparently, Taiku loved the run so much. And I bet you that was all Taiku. I bet you all Taiku said, no, I want Jane back.
Yeah.
And you know they're talking about because Jane pulled up to Avengers Endgame, which also congratulations.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Endgame is now officially the biggest movie of all time.
We started from the bottom, now we're here.
Now we here.
I mean, let's keep it 100.
Now let's
Biggest,
Huh?
biggest, I think, overall, series.
Yeah.
As far as the Marvel, this whole lead up to the Infinity Wars. I bet if you take I wonder what they compare to, the Avengers movies compared to, the Lord of the Rings, sextuplet and all the, Harry Potters and everything, because it got huge numbers.
Yeah. Oh no, this is already the most successful franchise of all time. Like it got Star Wars up out of here. Like
damn.
Like it got like everything up out of here. I don't see anything ever beating it. I don't see it. I think that a bar has been set, and you know I'm looking at all these new shows coming out and new things coming out. I'm excited. So we got Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yep.
The one that excited me the most, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now,
Sorry. That was tear. I apologize. A small tear. We've been talking of Shang-Chi for a while. Please proceed.
you know, I'm getting tired of saying I called this. Because people think that I be bullshitting. When I'm like, no, you don't understand. I does this.
Yeah.
Let me find it, because I'm pretty sure I could find it. Let me get into it. Up to task. Shang-Chi.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it. So, anyways, how do you spell Mandarin? M-A-N.
D-R-I-N.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Or unless it's A-R-I-N. Mandarin.
Mandarin.
I don't know.
I've just retweeted it just now.
Yeah, M-A-N-D-A-R-I-N. Sorry, sometimes I have to type it out. Below the toilet line. Well, we can't toilet this. This is all good stuff so far.
I just tweeted it. May 15th. Shang-Chi villain confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, I think we talked about it on the show, too, is that would be the best move, because not only are you giving people something that, you know, I think a lot of people want, you're moving into the Asian market a little bit better, but you're also redeeming probably just flops for a villain in the MCU with the Mandarin.
Yeah.
Because let's be real, Iron Man 3 Mandarin was a stinker.
Yeah.
That shit was. As a matter of fact, here we go. We can go right back to that. Let's see. Fartboard. Do something nice for me, bro. Yo, I don't even have my headphone on. Make sure. Yeah, there we go. Iron Man 3. Yeah. Iron Man 3 was a stinker.
Trash.
I blew up the toilet. It was a good movie. This dude blowing up the toilet for a whole 2 hours.
March 19th. Said for mad long that Mandarin works better as a Shang villain.
Yeah. Yeah. I like how they did Legend of the Ten Rings. So that means it's probably going to be an acquisition movie. So I could see some of the espionage and things you get with the classic Shang-Chi.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I can't wait to see them Deadly Hands of Kung Fu.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I think that, you know, we got to give respect where it's due. We officially have a Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that was a great announcement.
They hopped right to it. Before we go further, was this the greatest Marvel SDCC like of all time? Like I couldn't keep up with the announcements. Like they just dropped everybody.
This was, I think this was a do not sleep on us type SDCC.
Mm-hmm.
And these, I mean, goddamn, bro, I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I think so.
I think this is.
I mean, they made the 50th anniversary. I wonder if we'll get the Mandarin Evil Green Lantern origin.
We talking about like the Fu Manchu? Either way, I see them completely, and you know, since I'm just batting 1,000 here, I'm just gonna keep saying it. I see the Mandarin as Shang-Chi's dad.
You think they're gonna go that route?
Because a big part of Shang-Chi is that his dad is his arch nemesis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, this ain't.
His dad made him the weapon that he is.
Yeah, it's 100% his dad. So Yeah, I see them having him being the villain.
You remember the what was it? Was it maybe Battle World or something? But it was a recent like Elseworld storyline.
The Master Kung Fu and Secret Wars one.
Yeah, the Secret Wars
Yeah.
one where I think it was where they did the. He was basically like a drunk. Or Shang-Chi was kind of like a drunk.
Yeah.
And he was, like, dude, look, I can whip anybody's ass. I don't really give a fuck. But his dad, wanted to like fuck him up.
Yeah.
And so he brought in.
that.
And the best part about it is he brought in Iron Fist as his champion, and Shang-Chi just whooped Iron Fist's ass.
Yeah.
Like there was no point where he was worried about that upcoming fight
At all.
and that was supposed to be, his big competition. He was like, yeah, okay.
I mean, here's the deal. Like I said, I'm just saying it. They're gonna make Mandarin Shang-Chi's dad. I am 1,000,000,000% down with it. I've always said that I never liked that Mandarin was considered an Iron Man villain. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Well,
But okay,
I can see it. I can see it on only on a couple of levels, and that is basically within the power set.
Okay.
Because Iron Man needs non-tech based villains, and the best part about Mandarin is each ring does something different, which means he has to come up with adaptable armor.
I agree with you.
So-
But here's the thing. To me, that makes him bigger than just an Iron Man villain. To me, that makes him a fucking Avengers villain.
No, I'm just saying I can see why he works with Iron
Okay,
Man. I'm not
okay.
saying. I mean, I think he's more like a Count Nefaria, where he needs to be, like you said, a whole team.
I just think that he's too powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can see why they used him.
Okay.
In the sense of, like, if you're going through Iron Man storytelling, you get to a point where it's like, well, dude has a ton of armor. How do we have a guy, somebody counter, Iron Man's, like, with all his diversity? It's like, oh, yeah, well, this dude has got 10 powers. And it's all magic based.
Now, here's the thing. I think that Iron Man should deal with, almost like a war machine type thing. I see that Iron Man should be, in the comics, should be fighting like this. He used to make weapons of mass destruction. That's what he fights. Okay, talk to me.
Iron Man ain't fighting shit no more, fam.
Oh, well, he's dead. Okay, he's right. All right, moving on.
Iron Man fighting worms.
Yo, relax. You relax. Oh, shit. I was just there.
Hold on, we got a question.
Okay.
Okay, since this is only half of the slate, what do you think they're announcing at D23?
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get more information on Fantastic Four and kind of some hints at the X-Men.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see what lies in store for the last season of Agents Shield, as well as the other shows that they're talking about. The Ghost Rider show. I think we're gonna see more show-based stuff and less movie-based stuff for then. We might get a little hint at what's next in store for Parker. But if anything, we'll get a title. Also, because we didn't get a lot of it, we'll probably see more stuff for Captain Marvel 2.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the rest of the announcements.
And probably we'll get the rest of the announcements. We'll probably get a Black Widow trailer.
Black Widow trailer. I say we're gonna get a Black Panther 2 announcement. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna get a Captain Marvel 2 announcement.
Yep.
I'm shocked. When is D23? I think next month.
Is it?
I could be wrong. I know it's this month.
2019 is August 23rd. Oh wait, yeah, August 23rd. Yep. So there you guys go.
Simu Liu is our new Shang-Chi. I never heard of dude, but I know people swear by him.
I like the idea that he's an unknown.
I'm digging the idea of giving people who we never heard of chances. That's what they did with Tom Holland. I just retweeted him. One of his last tweets. He said in December, he said, "Yo, yeah." Click on when he says, "Well, shit." Look what he said in December. He said, "Okay, Marvel, we're gonna talk of what? Shang-Chi."
Yeah.
And I retweeted it. Beloveds, speak it into existence. Whatever it is, if that's what you want to do, then go fucking do it.
Yeah. I mean, people really put him up there. I don't really know dude from nothing.
He's from Kim's Convenience. So people fuck with dudes.
He seems like he's a real people person.
Here's the thing. More importantly,
Watch this. You see right now?
you only have
It's
31,000.
31.2K followers.
We gotta
I
come back
bet
tomorrow.
you that will be well over 100K after this movie drops.
Oh, I think
200K
before.
after the first after the first week.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, by the time the movie drops. By the time movie drops, it's
Okay.
gonna be over K. After give it a week, it's gonna be 300K. This popularity is gonna soar.
It looks to me that Asian people really fuck with him. Like looking at his pictures, I was looking at his history. It seems like the Asian community fuck with him heavy.
Kim's
Which-
Convenience is on Netflix, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, because I think it's on our watch.
Hold on, what's the tweet? What did the chat? He's on Kim's Convenience, big in Canada, but not here. It's on Netflix. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. It seems like the Asian community fuck with him heavy, which is important.
Yeah.
And like I'm pretty sure they're going to Black Panther this. And what I mean by that is that they're just gonna let the Asians handle this. Like y'all got this.
Why not?
Go do your thing.
Why not? I mean, look at Mulan.
Yeah.
They want that money.
Yeah. Like go do y'all thing. Go over there. Kevin Feige just gonna be in the back. Like I'm just back here, bro. Y'all go handle that. Y'all go do that. Make the movie you want to make. They're gonna do it. I think they're gonna kill it. I don't know if this dude knows karate or not, or kung fu or not. I'm hoping he does, since he got picked for the role.
I mean,
Really
athletic
shit.
person. Yeah, he looks like a really, really athletic person.
Oh shit!
And then we.
Oh shit! I went over to his videos. I'm like, I hope he knows kung fu. And there's a video of him playing with fucking nunchucks. All right, he's good. All right.
I love how he says it too. July 7th, what my dog has to put up with. Yeah, that means you've been training. I'm sure it is.
I'm fucking with him. He's with nunchucks. He's good with nunchucks. We're good. We're good.
Oh,
We're
snap.
good. I'm all for it. I'm excited now. Yeah, man. Speak it into existence. Whatever it is. Like.
Oh, Marvel Studios is looking to cast a mid-20s Chinese American male in Doctor Strange 2. Production will begin January 2020 and wrap in May 2020. Like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
He's been dropping them hints. He's been dropping them hints. All right, man.
Hold on.
Dope.
I posted.
This is dope.
I'm excited about Shang-Chi. That's the one for me. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say that, but then at the same time,
But then again, we got Blade. We got the Blade announcement.
Blade with. I mean, the man floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. His name's not Muhammad, but he's damn sure Ali.
Ali. Shots fired.
Let's
Now,
go.
let's roll with that. Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness.
Which is supposed.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
No, what are you gonna say?
Which is supposed to be a horror.
Good. I mean, we got Scott Derrickson here, and if one thing I've learned is that horror dudes make great comic book films.
Yeah.
Scott Derrickson, James Wan.
Yeah. I mean, that man did Aquaman $1 billion.
James Gunn.
Yep.
This nigga Streak says, I want Donnie Yen to be the. You know what? Let me take it further. I wanted it to be Jackie Chan. But
Because Jackie Chan can do drama. Jackie Chan is one of the only people I know who, like, you look at him and think funny. Because this is what I want to say about, like, Seth Rogen. Like, I can't picture Seth Rogen doing the same thing, but I've already seen Jackie Chan do it.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan can do drama.
yeah,
Jackie Chan can do serious.
Yeah.
I would love to see Jackie be a villain.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, wait. MTF, who you think you is, Bill Dog? First of all, don't take my sayings. He said, tell me more. And posted something from June 18th of 2018. Hey, my nigga, hey. I had just got kicked off of Twitter around that time, okay? So I didn't see you on there, alright? That's bullshit. And don't take my tell me more comment.
Tell me more. That's perfect.
Oh shit. Yeah. I'm rolling with it. So yeah, Tony Leung is the dude. He will impress. Yeah, I'm big on Asian films, like Asian films. Tony Leung is a legend in these streets. He does the goddamn thing. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. But anyways, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So we are getting the multiverse.
Yes.
He said it's gonna be a horror film, so I'm gonna throw this out there.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Where am I going? You know where I'm going with this?
Does it have something to do with a mare at the end?
A mayor?
Mare. M-A-R-E. Starts at night.
It could be Nightmare. You know where I'm going with it? Cancerverse.
I think Cancerverse is a little bit big for Doctor Strange.
What makes you say that?
I'd like Cancerverse to encompass more than Doctor Strange. Just being a Doctor Strange film.
I don't see that as a whole event.
Because Multiverse of Madness, the only reason I would say that is because you have Nightmare is a character who likes to drive people fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
His whole purpose is to put everybody.
But the multiverse in the title, that's what's throwing it off for me.
But if they go the same route with if they break out of, like Dormammu, Nightmare is a creature with its own realm.
Yeah.
It has its own part of the
It is,
multiverse.
it is,
And
and
what does he try to do? Break another realm.
Now I like where Fivel's going too. Marvel Zombies. He did say it's gonna be a horror film.
Yeah. With Deceased having recently come out in the books, I can see Marvel wanting to do that first.
That's so trash. But I don't know. I get why you said that, because like when people say we talk about Marvel and zombies, they always bring up. I'm like, dude, Marvel's been making Deceased. This is great though.